One of the very best parts of fall in the Midwest is the changing leaves, right? It's a magnificent show right in your own backyard. But if you want to expand beyond your own neighborhood, then Jessica O'Reilly from Travel Iowa is here today with some other ways to see the leaves. If you want to take a little road trip, that's always fun.
Highly recommend a road trip.
Yeah, you could take visitors there and take the family, load up and
exactly. Go at your own
things.
pace.
Yeah.
Stop when you want. Stop at an apple orchard, pumpkin patch. And you could have a whole day or weekend of it.
And today, as we're shooting this live, the leaves are not quite there yet. When you see this again in mid-October, that's when they're going to start peaking. So that's a good thing. Let's talk about driftless. Not everybody knows where this is.
Right, so the driftless area is the far northeast corner of the state, and it's the driftless area because when the glaciers came low those many years ago, they missed that part, so it's not rubbed flat. So you get these soaring limestone bluffs and beautiful views of the river, and it's just absolutely gorgeous, especially in the fall. You get beautiful color.
This is way up northeast.
You're practically in Minnesota.
Okay.
But stop before you get to the border. If you hit Minnesota, you've gone too far.
This is in the beautiful county of
Allamakee County.
Allamakee in Iowa. So if you go to iowabyways.org, as we have there on screen, that's where you find out all about this beautiful area. And something else that we want to talk about, I guess it's kind of up there, near Decorah, is the canoeing and kayaking.
Yeah, the Upper Iowa River is gorgeous any time of the year, but especially in the fall. You get some gorgeous color and scenery all together. And Decorah is just absolutely beautiful. Again, that's also in the driftless area, so you can get a 2-for-1, go up for the colors and do some kayaking as well.
For those of you who like to see things by the water, if you're a canoeist or you like to get out there, or you could walk along those areas as well.
Yeah, you totally could, yep.
Okay, so river cruises. Now, with this Viking Mississippi has come through a few times already. This is pretty impressive, this thing is.
It is a big deal. We're delighted to have it. It's making 3 stops in Iowa. So it does Burlington here in the QC and then up in Dubuque. They're booking into 2024. So maybe file that one away for later if you want to take that. But there are other opportunities to get on the river here in Iowa. I'm right here in your backyard. Celebration Bell has fall foliage cruises and dinner cruises and all sorts of fun things. But if you're looking to escape, we've got the Scenic City Empress in Iowa Falls. It's called the Scenic City for a reason. So it's got beautiful fall views along the riverfront there. Lots of things to do.
Yeah, so we have the info about the Viking Mississippi right there, but locally we've got all kinds of cool things, and so we invite you to see those by the river if you'd like. Now let's talk about some other unique perspectives on seeing the changing leaves.
Right. Other options besides just your car or your feet or the boat. So up in Boone, you can go on the Boone and Scenic Valley Railroad. I know when I was here last time, I was talking about the new Rail Explorers. That's what we're seeing right there. I hope you listened to me then when I said book now for your fall colors.
It's sold out.
Because it's sold out. However, there is still another option on that same railroad track. You can take their dinner train so you can eat and enjoy the views along the same route without pedaling. So less work and more food.
And food. Now, I think that sounds fun. So it's run by the Rail Explorers?
So it's Boone and Scenic Valley Railroad. Search for Boone and Scenic Valley Railroad, and you will get there. And then next summer, make sure you make those plans to do the Rail Explorers.
But do the dinner train.
Do the dinner train right now in the fall. Absolutely.
In New England, and maybe here now, they call it leaf peeping.
Yes.
The leaf peepers. People who come out to look just at the leaves. Yes. And so if you're a leaf peeper, if that's your thing, you're going to want to get into this. Okay, how about this? How about renting a horse?
Right.
If you don't have one of your own, and see the leaves on a horse.
So you can do this down in the Villages of Van Buren, the Chemek State Forest. You can rent a horse. That's the name of the company, and they will hook you up with a horse and take you on, I think it's like a 2.5-hour trail ride through the beautiful fall colors.
It's actually called Rent a Horse, and that's the name of
It's called Rent a Horse.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So and I think we looked up the rates, and they're pretty good for as much time as you get on your horse.
Right.
And do they help you out if you're a beginner?
I would imagine so, yes.
I would think,
I'm
right?
sure they want you to have as much of a wonderful experience as you wish to have on your own.
A safe, lovely time. And so we have the website we've shown you, and also this great magazine, which is a great guide to everything for Travel Iowa this time of year for fall because, there's so much to do.
Right.
followed by the holidays.
Yep.
But we don't need to. Let's not think about
I'll
those
come
yet,
back and we'll
right?
talk about that later. Let's just appreciate fall for now.
Let's, because it just goes on and on. Here's this. You can get this in what way, Jessica? Would be the easiest way to get it?
TravelIowa.com. You can place your order, or 800-345-IOWA.
It's a great guide. It really has everything in there. It has all so everything we just mentioned about all the particular dates, but exactly how to get there, explaining each thing. And it does go into the next season as well.
It's fall and winter.
I see some wintry things there. Jessica, so we'll have you back for that.
Okay,
but for
sounds
now,
good.
we're going to love fall. We're going to fall in love with fall this year.
Exactly.
Thanks, Jess.